Alright, here's the next project for the Lego Den. So as you remember in the last video, we ended up placing the Daily Bugle in the spot where this City Hall was. Now we gotta find a spot for City Hall. It should be a bit easier because it's smaller and it is only half a base plate. But where do we put it? Where do we put it? Well, you got it. Let's go check the city. Okay, back in the city here. And here on Main Street is all the modulars, which I will keep modulars. So that means that the last couple spaces here are reserved for modular buildings, which means we have to go all the way to the other end of the city again and find a potential spot. There's a Daily Bugle standing tall, looks great. And the new potential spot, believe it or not, is right here, with keeping the train station. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, we are going to have to move this whole station right tight to the edge of this road. With this space plus whatever studs we have here, I calculated it. It's almost the size of half a base plate, and it is going to be tight. It is going to be tight. So what we have to do in order for this to happen is, well, of course, the bank's going to have to move a bit, maybe relocate, maybe not. Of course, the train station is going to have to be bumped all the way to the edge of here. And that means that the roads will have to change too. I eventually do want to swap all these old system town roads out and put the newer style base plates in. So we probably will start to do that since we're doing the transfer of moving this train station. Might as well get in there when we can, right? You know what? Let's try it out. Let's start moving things around and see what it looks like. Okay, here we are back at it. And there is City Hall squeezed in right beside the train station. It's tight, especially when you put the new roads in that are much wider. And they will overlap a bit, but you know what? It will work. It will work. And we still get to use this set. So let's clean up the mess and see if we can get the final product. Eventually, like I said, we will swap these out to the dark gray. Until then, we're not going to do that now. But there you have it, City Hall beside the train station. Alright, clean it up and get the final product. And here is the final product. Everything's cleaned up, the roads are cleaned up. I did have to modify the bank there. I had to remove the back stud in order to condense it. But you know what, it looks really good there. Yeah, the black and the red match the train station. I like that a lot, that works. Wrap it around the front. The stole is the same, just bumped over. And then we're gonna come up to City Hall here. Yeah, it's good. Everything worked out good. I cleaned it up nice. Everything's locked into place. And we still get to use City Hall. And it looks great looking down the road. See the two columns? Beautiful. Beautiful. And in the back side here, just a little entryway with some parking for bikes and cars. And there you have the squeezed in City Hall right beside the train station. And this is how we make things work, guys. You know, it's okay to overlap base plates, right? Like, it's the illusion, right? If it works, it works. I like it. I'm glad. I'm happy that it all worked out. They do look similar, right, in years, generations. The only thing here that you do see is the back of the building there. I did block some of it with the train schedule, but honestly, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. I like it. There is the final product. All right, we'll see what we got next time here in the Lego Den.